Hey everyone, this is Fast Lenny on the mic with OnTheRailTV.com. You're watching the finals of the Chinook Winds Open live from the Chinook Winds Casino Resort in Lincoln City, Oregon. I'd like to thank the Lincoln City Visitors Bureau and Bud Light, the official beer sponsors of the Chinook Winds Open. Rodney Morris went through this field undefeated. Carlo Biado would have to beat him twice. It is true double elimination format. This is going to be a great match between these two players. They're both playing phenomenal. Well, here we go. Rodney Morris set the break. He's made a ball on the break, and he's got a billiard on the 9 if he wants to play it. He might decide to take it on. Now, if Rodney can't get on the 2, he'll play for the 2-10 combination, and that's what he's done. One to 0, Rodney Morris. Got a good crowd here. This is Fast Lenny with On The Rail TV. I'd like to thank our stream sponsors, QB Custom Cues, AZ Billiards, Town Break and Jump Tips, Volturi Cue Cases, and Play the Game Clothing. Big shout out to Bad Boys Billiard Productions for a great setup and event they're running here. Rodney just wants to give himself a shot here on the 2, which he has. Now this cue ball is going to come around when he pockets the 2 ball. He's hitting very thin hit, so his speed has got to be perfect. So he gets a shot on the 3 ball. Now you might see him play this ball with low left-hand English and try to get to the center of the table. think so, and he did pretty well here. All Carlo can do is look on and hope for a miss from Rodney Morris, because it looks like Rodney's gonna get out. Table's laying pretty decent. He's just queuing over the 5, so that makes it a little interesting, a little tough. And he's gotten a bad bump there. Now, I could play this combination, but it's definitely not easy. 5-9. You got to keep track of where the 5 ball's going. Good shot. Is he going to get a shot? I think he might have. I think he might have gotten it in the side pocket. No.
They're still warmed up. Okay, I'm gonna go get a Coke and.
Rodney won the first game. Yeah, Rodney won the first game already. Yeah.
So they're playing now?
Yeah, this is their second game.
Yeah, so I figured by the time I got down there and back, they'd be 3 games into it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna sit down. So Rodney got the first game.
This 10 ball wanted to be 2-0, Rodney Morris. There we go. First place in this is $10,000. Second place is $5,000. Big set here. Big set. Carlo really would like to get an opportunity here. And he'll have them because it's alternate break format. Amar and Max might come back, but we gotta make sure. Yeah. They might be back sometime. Yeah. Great. Great shot. Rodney looking to get out here and go up 3-0. I think Rodney has got a late dinner reservation he's got to make. He's not wasting any time. Little stop shots here. 4, then the 7, then the 8. Welcome back, Amar. How you doing, buddy?
Back in the saddle again, boys.
Oh yeah. We got the Rocket going up 3-0 already.
Sorry, folks, I'm not pulling for anybody. What's been the scoop? Breaking runouts or
Yeah, Rodney.
Rodney broken ran both his?
Yeah, and he got to the table with one of Carlos' break and got out. I mean, he's playing great. No shot on the one for Carlo.
What he's gonna do here? He's gonna play safe. Maybe try to bring the cue ball over there by the 9 ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10-4-2 are pretty big.
Yeah.
Go down table. I mean,
Yeah.
it's huge.
But you don't want to go down table because I think it sits perfect for the behind the 9. Oh no, he had it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That's.
No.
Doesn't want to scratch. That would have been a good
shot. You can't really do.
save.
Yeah.
You gotta. I mean, it's not always gonna work out.
Yeah. Ooh, looks like he got a little funny here. Should be all right, but it looks wanted to be a little bit higher up.
Yeah, I think he's in good shape. Yeah, this is the first time I think we've seen Carlo come here to this event, and pretty impressive.
Yeah.
You know,
He's a great player.
yeah, he played him and Warren. You know, it was one of those matches where it's tough to pick.
Yeah.
Between those two, you kind of felt that one of those two guys would be facing Rodney in the finals. That was for sure.
Yeah.
He'll just stun this cue ball over, and 10 in the same pocket.
Look at this. Wow.
He's perfect. 3-1. Rodney's been batting 100 here. Let's see what he can do.
Yep.
I mean, if you break and you hold your serve, you gotta like your chances, huh?
Yeah, you gotta,
Yeah.
no, you definitely
Yeah.
do. No. Bruce. Wow.
Got his heart racing. Are you pulling for somebody here? We're commentators. We're supposed to be neutral.
Yeah. Bad habit. Yeah, this is a funny game. That could have easily got kissed to go scratch, and then it got kissed and got saved.
Oh yeah. I like coming all the way down here, but he's gotten perfect, I think, on this 2-ball.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would have probably thought about going down, but
Going
it's
way
actually
far down,
the way
yeah.
he played is actually the right shot.
Yes.
You know.
He's got to be good with his speed here if he's drawing back to where he's at.
Yeah.
You know?
I like drawing this. Make sure you draw with a little pace,
Yeah.
and if you just draw straight back to where his hand is, you can't go wrong. Nice shot.
Yeah, he's gotten perfect here. Doesn't want to be jacked up over this 9. And this is a tough shot now.
It's a big shot here.
You just got to make the ball focus, bear down hard, make this ball. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Yeah, now he can actually roll this ball in if he wants and plays the 9 on the side, or does he come out?
I think he's gonna roll it. No, I don't know. It's hard to say. Nice shot.
Wow. Yeah, that was a nice shot right there. The way he struck the ball. There we go, 4-1. Rodney the Rocket Morris looking to take this down.
All right, Carlos got to execute a break now.
Oh yeah, he needs to definitely do something. Rodney, a big favorite from here.
You know, it's amazing how a lot of people think that, you know, alternate break is hard to come back and you know, catch a few games and catch up. But, you know, I mean, I find it through what I see and when I watch it, you know, all it takes is one good break from the guy that's down and one bad roll for the other guy, and next thing you notice, the heat's on the other guy.
I agree. Without question, I mean, it's...
But an alternate break is really the way to go in tournament pool.
yeah, equal opportunity.
Yeah. Wow. Is he going to cut this in? I think he's going to play safe. Play safe, bank the 1 ball. I don't know, Rodney, though. He pockets balls good, so...
Yeah, I don't know. He might go for this shot. He's going to be traveling that cue ball.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Here we go. Look at this shot. He's gotten a shot on the 2, but he's just got a bad angle here. Now, do you play this 2 and try to catch the 5 without scratching? You know, I mean, it's a side pocket could get funny, but
You might need to just go to the side rail and play. I can't tell the angle.
yeah, it's tough. Wow. Look at that touch
Yeah.
on that shot, huh?
Wow. That's impressive.
All Carlo can do is just sit there and watch. I mean, he's broken dry, and Rodney Morris looking to go up 5-1. Came down a little too far, and
Yeah, it's see what he
he
does
should chalk
here.
up before this shot. And oh wow, he had more of the ball. This is perfect. He's in good shape. He had me fooled. I thought he had more angle than that, didn't he?
Yeah. Gotta give a shout out to my friend Chris McFreary. Nice guy.
No. Oh no. That was big. Well, Carlo with an opportunity here to get one back
Yeah.
after that miss. Oh, he's came up short.
He came a
Look at
little
this.
short. I
And
thought he would go rail first and play the 10-up table,
I agree.
right? Bar table, you gotta go that
yeah.
route.
Yeah, I don't like playing the ball. It's nice to go rail first when the ball's in front of the pocket if you can and get position.
Yeah, well, that's the good thing when you hang out with Rodney. You know, he always buys the food.
And it's good food, too.
Yeah.
We don't eat no dog food here. Unless we're dogging it.
Four to two, folks.
That was a big game, 5-1 and Rodney breaking. I mean, that was big. So your score now is 4-2.
Lenny, you know Chris McCreary?
Yeah, I know he is. Dry break.
Dry break here.
And I think the two ball might have just got the one slightly from going in.
Saved by the bell.
Because that 310's wired.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a tough spot here.
Yeah, I mean, because he wants to get a firm hit on it. He could probably spin around the 5 and catch the 1, but it's not going to be good enough.
No,
you know
it's
what I
a
mean?
tough spot.
He's got to, but it might be the only way he can really get at it.
Yeah. I really don't see much here.
So is he calling the one ball on the side?
He's calling the
Off
one ball on the
8?
side.
Okay.
Yeah, not off the 8. I think it's just gonna.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Wow.
Did he get safe?
Look
Did
at
he
this.
get safe? We're gonna find out in a second. Wow. Wow. He got there.
That's a good hit.
That's a good hit.
All right, Carlo's got a. He's got a kick shot. I don't know if he has a window between the 4 and the 5. He has to have a window, otherwise he wouldn't be looking up there.
I think he's looking at trying to masse this. He's trying to spin around it. Yep, he's gonna elevate. If Rocket can make this bank and hold a cue ball, he's got the 2 ball up in the corner. The 310's wired. I mean, it's.
Yeah, he's got to bank
He might go for this, you know.
He's gonna have to bank it. No, he's gonna play safe. Actually, I like the safety.
I do too. Did he? Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a good save.
Carlo's going to need to get fortunate here and, to kick safe. He's going to be coming behind this 1 ball. But if he hits it right,
Notice how he made sure he didn't hit the speed to bump the 10 either. That was very important because you bump that 10 just a hair. Now the 3 doesn't go in that pocket, right? And so that's good. That's a good shot. What's he going to do here? He's going to tie it up. Yep.
Now, does Rodney play safe here off the 1 or wait until he gets to the 3 and lock him up?
Yeah, you got to know. I think you got to shoot the 1 here and just come over to here, shoot the 2 ball long corner pocket down the table. Get straight in, follow the cue ball. And if you follow the cue ball and get to where you can just hit the 3 straight, stick them on the 6, maybe even nudge the 6 a hair to make sure you have a shot on it, to break it open.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
Yeah, that's the right shot. Yeah, I'm surprised he went that route. Thought he would just come over and shoot it down table.
Yeah, get fairly straight in on it.
Yeah.
Because I like following up towards the 3 as opposed to drawing towards it.
Well, just, it's a bar table, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see the shot here. He's gonna shoot the 3 into the 10 and bring the cue ball behind the 4-5.
Yeah, I like that too. I think that's a good shot. Doesn't want to scratch. Oh. He says no. He says, hammer don't hurt me. He thought he scratched there. Oh, wow. This opened up really good now.
Yeah.
I think the 4 goes. But he wants to get kind of straight so he can just draw straight back without going into the 5 if need be. Or he's going to have to soft draw now, right? Just a little soft draw.
Yeah.
5 should hang around. Good hit.
He's gonna just draw this ball here off the rail, stay between the 7 and 9, shoot the 6 in the corner. Nice shot.
Yeah. See, he doesn't. That's how you got to play it on the bar table. Big table, you're gonna try to come over and get better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's a bar. You don't have to get too tight on your position.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how you get in a lot of trouble, right? I mean, that's what I've learned from watching a lot of these matches, and some of the better players keeping an eye on what they're doing. Because what you think that they should do, they don't do it. Because it's not a 9-footer. This is a good shot.
Nice shot.
This is a good shot.
It's a good shot there.
He didn't try to just hold the ball. He came down, used the rails. 5-2 coming up for the Rocket. Rodney Morris.
I just read Scott wins the Mez Tour 11-9. Who did he beat in the finals?
I'm not sure. I know it was in Mesa, Arizona.
What's that?
I know it was in Mesa, Arizona. And his stomping ground. Oh, he beat Bobby Emmons, they said in the chat. Congrats to both of them on their first and second place finishes.
He almost got unlucky again.
Oh, this is a pretty sweet layout.
Yeah.
The 5-ball,
The 5-ball's a little tough, but the 6-ball makes up for it because it's right there.
Yep, he should be fine here.
Yeah.
It's just, what about getting on the 3-ball? He's frozen to the rail. I mean, does the three goes past the 9 in the corner, I think.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So you would probably just try to...
Just follow it here.
Yeah.
Or just stun it over if you have a little angle.
Nice.
It's a good shot.
Yeah.
It's a nice shot.
I guess the 5 must go because he's drawing his rock. It must go in the corner, huh? That 5-ball? Because he doesn't have, unless he's going to play it.
No, he's going to play it in the side, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, good shot.
Well, it looks like Carlo's going to get out here, and it'll be 5-3, and Rodney Morris will be breaking. A little break and run. Five,
5-3, Rodney's break.
The concession stand will be closing in 20 minutes. Concession stand closing in 20 minutes.
It's getting packed in here now. I could see that.
Oh yeah,
When's it the big tournament starts tomorrow for the next big one?
Yeah, it's going to be starting tomorrow and running through the whole week. that one ball go?
I don't know. It's hard to.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from our vantage point,
Yeah.
but if it does,
It looks like a.
just trying to read his body language here.
Yeah.
It's going to be a close hit. You know, it looks like it's tight.
Yeah. It really does look tough. Well, I think.
He's going to push out.
No.
Yeah, I think he's going to push out, huh?
No, I think he accidentally said push and then he said no,
Oh, yeah?
corner. Yeah.
This is tight.
Yeah, this is. Wow.
And I think he's got a shot here on the 2. Guess not. He's going to the air here. Oh, wow. What a shot.
That was a heck of a
What
shot.
a shot. He's okay.
God, that ball came off boingy right there.
Yeah. I think he's just worried about clipping the 9.
Yeah.
Going because he's heading in that direction.
It came off just a hair where he might have to miss, go to the rail and go 1, 2, 3, 4 rails.
Yeah, I think he's gonna soft spin it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Doesn't want to be jacked up.
I didn't think he could hit that ball soft enough.
This isn't getting any easier.
No.
Because I think his cueing is gonna be a little funky here with the 9
Yeah,
balls.
yeah, because he needs to hit left English, and the left side of the cue ball's taken up slightly.
So he might be better off just making this. And that's what he's done. He needs a bounce, and he'll have a cut here on 7. This is good.
Wow,
He's in good shape.
that's a
now.
great shot.
Yeah. He didn't try to force it,
Yeah.
And that was smart. That's perfect.
Look at this.
He's in good shape. He
Sit
slows
down.
down. Wow.
Ooh. Wow.
Rocket on the hill, 6-3.
There's about 4 shots there that'll test your nerves. It's like putting downhill. Downhill on a severe slope.
That was a really nice out. Carlo needs to break and run out here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Big time.
Dry break, he's probably going to be toast. Or a scratch,
Yeah.
definite toast.
He's breaking the balls good. He got a little. I didn't see the first break, but
He's broken dry, but no shot on the 1. Rodney, it's tough to figure out where to push here, The 10-4
Yeah, this
is
is-
tied up too.
this is a really tough push, actually.
Yeah. We're gonna see an interesting game here, I think.
give a shout out to my buddy Lance back home in Sacramento. Starting to play again a little bit. He's got a nice stroke. That's the best push he could have done.
Yeah. I think that's pretty smart. He's going to get this back. I have a feeling, though. Yeah, he says, go ahead, you take it. And I think he's gotten good there.
Tough shot here. You can't jump it. You know, you run the risk of scratching in the corner. You know, you run the risk of hitting the 10 and scratching. But really, I don't really see no other shot. Unless, can he see it? He might be able to see the 2.
Yeah, he might be able to see the edge. I'm not sure about that. You know. If not, he'll be kicking behind it and hoping to get lucky. Oh, he gins the bank. That was
Nice
a great shot.
Nice shot. He's got the right angle too to go into the to go 1 rail into the 410.
Yeah, that's no guarantees on a shot.
No.
We'll see what
He's got to hit it perfect to get a shot. It's tricky because if you don't catch it right, you can end up getting hooked.
Yeah.
See?
Like so.
Yep. There's so many ways. You had to hit it absolutely. You know, I would have personally, I like going into it a little bit more with a control speed, you know, because there's a little bit of hoping you come out right, you know.
Yeah. It's just, you know, he had to take a chance there.
Yeah. It all looks easy from the booth, folks.
Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, yeah. This is the shot. And there's no guarantees here if he makes it that he's going to get a shot on the 5.
Yeah, it's tough.
So, I mean, but first things first, you got to make the 4 ball. Now, this is Rodney's option. And you know he's going to take it. 5's hanging,
No,
but...
he's going to make it and
Yeah.
stop the cue ball off the 8 ball, right? You know, and then the 8 ball goes towards close to this corner pocket.
Well, the ref's going to come over and watch the
Yeah.
hit because it's close. I mean,
This should work out pretty good. There.
yeah. Wow. Looks like Rodney Morris is going to win this whole thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's get
folks. I hope you guys got to sweat a good match there. That was some good pool. Carlo got a little, he was unfortunate after the break. Rodney played some good moving game on him too.
Well, you guys stay tuned in all week long. We're going to have lots of pool for you guys to watch.
Well, you shutting down now, buddy?
Yeah, I'm going to let the cameras roll, and I'm going to have a cold one. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I'd like to thank some of our stream sponsors.
Yeah.
Live pool streaming from On the Rail TV, brought to you by the Chinook Winds Casino Resort, Lincoln City Visitors Bureau, Bud Light, the official beer of the Chinook Winds Open, the Western BCA Pool Players Association, QB Custom Cues, azbilliards.com, Town Break and Jump Tips, Volturi Cue Cases, playthegameclothing.com, and Bad Boys Billiard Productions. If you'd like to have your ad here, contact me, Lenny Marshall, at live.com or ontherail at live.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel or check us out on Facebook. See you guys tomorrow, probably around noon. More pool all week.